Today, I'd like to talk about the somewhat frightening world of Chinese bureaucracy. Let's begin by looking at this article. This story concerns the incident in Fujian province. Around midday on September 2, the director of the Fujian Provincial Health Insurance Bureau reportedly jumped from the 9th floor of his apartment, dying on impact. This apartment, believed to be on the government premises, likely serves as government housing. Images purportedly taken from the same building by another resident were circulated online, but all information and images related to this incident have since been deleted within China. These images showed a blue sheet, which presumably covered the body of the director. In recent times, when information like this is uploaded online in China, it often quickly circulates on foreign social media platforms like Twitter. Since information removed within China can still spread abroad, it becomes difficult to fully conceal such events, leading to situations where only the Chinese public remains uninformed. This particular official held a senior position within the Fujian government, similar in status to a minister in the Japanese government. His death has garnered significant attention in China due to his high-ranking role. The individual, a 59-year-old male, spent his career within Fujian's health department, similar to Japan's Ministry of Health, Labor, and Welfare, and served as deputy director of the Family Planning Commission in 2013. You may recall the Family Planning Commission was responsible for overseeing China's one-child policy, so please keep this connection in mind. In 2017, he took the top position at Fujian's equivalent of the Red Cross, known in Chinese as the Gongshui or Public Welfare Society. This highlights how in China, government officials frequently assume leadership roles within public welfare organizations, indicating a close connection between the government and these entities. In 2020, he returned to a government position as director of the Fujian Health Insurance Bureau, overseeing drug pricing, medical insurance funding, and personnel within his department. Given the large sums of money involved in medical matters, his position was one of significant power and influence. That's why his sudden death, reportedly from a government housing apartment on the 9th floor, has raised questions in China. Looking back, there are two events preceding this incident. First, in June 2023, a health department official in Fujian became a target of President Xi Jinping's anti-corruption investigation. This official, a deputy director-level officer, suggests there may be even more senior figures involved in corruption. In April 2024, another senior health official, this time a party secretary, also became an investigation target. The party secretary is essentially the top figure in Chinese organizations, sometimes even outranking a city's mayor. Given these precedents, it appears the recent death of this Fujian Health Insurance Bureau director, Lin, could relate to ongoing investigations. Lin's close connection to the previous targets, both in his former roles and shared responsibilities, strengthens this suspicion. The possibility that Lin's juniors, targeted in anti-corruption investigations, could have shared incriminating information to reduce their own sentences may have contributed to his own sense of imminent risk. China has a system known as leniency through confession, similar to plea bargaining, where officials under investigation can reduce their sentences by providing useful information to authorities. The medical industry in China is currently undergoing a significant anti-corruption campaign, with many high-ranking public servants and hospital directors facing investigations for extensive bribery and embezzlement. Many officials involved in healthcare are now under intense scrutiny, creating an atmosphere of anxiety within the industry. With subordinates being arrested one after another, it's understandable why an official like Lin might feel that he would be next. His suicide, though unusual in the past, raises speculation about further corruption within the higher ranks of the Fujian government. Many believe the anti-corruption squad might be targeting individuals even higher up, and that Lin's untimely death might have been an attempt to prevent him from divulging sensitive information. There is some speculation about how all this connects with President Xi Jinping, especially regarding factional disputes within the Chinese Communist Party. However, delving into those connections could take quite a bit of time, so I'll save that topic for a future discussion. This Friday, I plan to host a live broadcast where I'll go deeper into the possible ties between the central government in Beijing and these events. That's all for today's discussion. See you in the next video.